What's up, Council? Much love to all the subscribers. If you're new to the channel, welcome. My name is Sean the Shaw, and I'll be doing your reading for January 2022. Take what resonate, leave the rest. Just give me a minute to bring the energy in, and we'll get started. Thank you. We got the King of Swords. Bottom of the deck, we got Strength. We got the Nine of Wands. Bottom of the deck, we got Death. We got the Knight of Pentacles. We got the Page of Swords. And we got the Page of Wands. Bottom of the deck, we got the Sun. Overall energy, we got the Eight of Cups. So Cancer, overall, y'all are walking away from anything that is not aligned with your spiritual evolution. You see, Cancer is ruled by the moon. You see we got a full lit up moon right here. Also showing the different dynamics and phases of the moon. You see, if you look closely, we also have a crescent moon inside of this full moon right here. So definitely tuning into your intuition right now. And going into that shell if you have to. Some of y'all have again separated yourselves from people and things that again do not serve you, do not ultimately fulfill you emotionally and spiritually. You see we got these 8 cups right here. You know, it's a lot of cups. You know, you can do a lot with all these cups, but at the same time, if the substance in the cups is not fulfilling. You know, it won't ultimately, it won't do nothing for you, you know. Even if it does a little something for you. If it's a low vibrational connection or activity, you know, ultimately your soul will get tired of indulging in those activities as well. So definitely it's time to get on the move and definitely only entertain and pursue things that are about your spiritual evolution and the alchemy and your spiritual path and your life purpose with this Eight of Cups. Again, letting your intuition guide you and lead the way. See, we got water on this card as well. Definitely following your intuition. Getting more in tune with your intuition with this Eight of Cups. And I see this as like the beginning stages of the Hermit card. You see he has the staff just like the Hermit. You know, no longer being entertained or no longer indulging in things that do not uplift the spirit. The things that your soul came here down here to ultimately do. So definitely moving to a new phase of your life, a higher phase of your life with this Eight of Cups. Moving towards new spiritual understanding. And trusting to where your spirit and your soul and your intuition is taking you with this Eight of Cups. Even if it means turning your back on familiar things or things that you thought that you would still be entertaining, you know. But it's all about that trust. It's all about that trust and that intuition. And again, doing what your guidance and your intuition and your highest intelligence and your soul is telling you what to do. And we also have a full moon in your sign tomorrow. So definitely tapping into self and intuition is very important overall, but especially right now with this full moon in Cancer tomorrow. You're really going to be shown what you truly need, you know, what your soul truly needs with this Eight of Cups right here as the overall energy. You're really going to feel that, you know, an upgrade in intuition most definitely, an upgrade in spiritual understanding once again, and an upgrade of knowing and identifying what you need in your life, what you need from the people in your life, what you need from everything in your life, the job in your life, the friends in your life, what you need from yourself as well, how you need to show up for yourself as well. And we got this King of Swords right here. So this is saying one of the things that you need in your life is to, again, stay on top of your mental activity, what you're thinking about, how you feel about yourself, you know, how you see yourself with this King of Swords. You know, you need to be seeing yourself as a regal type person, a powerful and prestigious type person with this King of Swords. We got the butterflies on the throne symbolizing transformation. You need to transform your mind. You need to go away from any type of emotional restraints that will keep you from feeling like you are top priority in your life and world with this King of Swords. And what you say goes, you know. You write the laws in your world with this King of Swords. The King of Swords is also like a judge type figure as well. So this is you laying down the law in your life and world with this King of Swords. Really feeling like you are the law in your world. You know, you got to use that Cancer nurturing energy, nurturing your own rules and regulations in your world. You know, this is male or female with this King of Swords in your castle, you know, in your palace. You know, what will you accept? What will you not accept? You know, things like that. You got to be giving that message out to the universe as well as other people as well, so they can treat you how you treat yourself. Again, you got to be in this King of Swords mind state, you know. And again, we got the butterflies again, transformation of the mind state, which will bring in the transformation of your universe. You know, the universe is mental. So again, male or female with this King of Swords energy. And we got more intuition energy with the crescent moons on the throne as well. So a transformation and an upgrade of intuition, spiritual understanding, understanding what you're going through in your inner world and what direction you need to go in your inner world as well with this Eight of Cups. What you need to leave alone, what you know you need to leave alone in your inner world. What have you been emotionally attached to that you need to release, that you still need to release, that you didn't even know that you had to release still. The King of Swords is the mental capacity and understanding to identify those things as well. This is an air card, a card of the mind. And this is also, you see we got the angel whispering in this King of Swords ear. So this is a transformation. You see we got the butterflies again, a transformation of the rational mind being merged and bridged to the spiritual mind, the spiritual intelligence. So the King of Swords is very wise and very spiritually adept as well. So definitely continue to pursue spiritual pursuits and experiences and knowledge and wisdom. A lot of reading and research will be good right now as well, especially during tomorrow, the Cancer full moon. Your soul will tell you what to ingest and what knowledge you need to be taking in right now with this King of Swords and the Eight of Cups. And definitely keep your mind like still, keep your mind concrete, razor sharp and focused on being in your power with this King of Swords, operating from your power at all times. I don't care if you're sitting at the sink washing your hands, always being in your power with this King of Swords. Again, male or female. And we got strength again, always being in your strength. Your 24/7 mind state, new mind state. And it's not about being in your strength as an ego type thing. You see, we got this is the card of Leo, ruled by Leo. We got the lion right here, symbolizing that ego, animal, beast nature, which is powerful in itself, but it needs to be guided by the higher self. And again, we got the King of Swords, bridging the rational mind with the higher intelligence, with the higher self, with the soul. And this lady right here, dressed in all white, is symbolizing the higher self, or God. This is symbolizing the two faces of God. One side that is as gentle and beautiful as a loving female, a loving woman, and the other side that is ferocious as the king of the jungle, the beast. The two sides of God. You got to balance that out. And with this King of Swords, again, this is that intellectual understanding on how to bridge the gap between your God self and your ego self. The ego is used to serve us. It's used to be an agent of the divine mind, of the divine self, and not the other way around. Sometimes we can get too caught up in our ego as far as the physical reality is concerned, and what we're trying to do and manifest, and it might take a long time and things like that. But again, it's all about easing those physical senses and tapping into the higher self with the Strength card. You see, we got the infinity sign above her crown, symbolizing there's nothing that the higher self and the higher mind cannot figure out with this King of Swords and become and do, And again, this is also the strength to break away from any type of attachments that you need to let go that does not serve your spiritual transformation. Any type of addictions, emotional attachments to people that you don't need to be with, romantically, family, friends, etc. Because once you have an emotional bond with somebody, those type of things are hard to overcome, or they're not easy, especially being a Cancer. And I understand that because my 7th house is in Cancer, the house of relationships. romantically or platonically, whatever it is, you know. But this is the strength to overcome that. And again, the strength to operate in your full power no matter what. Despite this is the ability to be head over heart as well with this King of Swords. So any type of tough decisions that you need to make and cut out of your life, you'll have the strength to do so. Because again, you're operating from the higher mind and no longer from the ego, which can emotionally attach to things that you don't need to be with or entertain any longer. So definitely a lot of releasing and a lot of deep cords being cut during this Cancer new full moon tomorrow. I'm sorry, with this King of Swords. And a cutting off of anything that does not serve the upliftment of your spiritual evolution and transformation. And we got the Nine of Wands. So this is symbolizing the overall journey, you know, from where you started, from your beginnings, you know, from where you came from, your childhood, your parents, you know, etc. until now. You know, the journey's been long, the journey's been hard. You know, some bumps and bruises along the way, some pains that are more than bumps and bruises along the way as well. You see, we got the battles of the past in the background. We got the 8 Wands in the background, symbolizing the overcame battles. You know, they happen to make you stronger. They also your support. You know, again, it made you stronger to get to this point. And still clutching on this 1 wand right here, symbolizing the passions and everything that you want to be and everything that you want to do and experience in this life. You held on to it despite all the challenges that you've been through. So this is showing how strong you have become during this whole process and the strength that you still have latent inside of you. So keep tapping into that inner reservoir and keep going, keep pushing. You know, this is really just the beginning, you know. You really step into your power with this strength. And again, leaving even more things that don't serve you. Because it's all about the alchemy. It's all about the spiritual transformation. It's all about your life purpose. It's all about the evolution of your soul. You know, and during this process, your soul wants you to have a great experience. But it takes hard work and grit and determination to get there. And we got death right here. Here's the transformation of you going through this whole process. Making you a different person, you know, all the battles, all the challenges, all the tough times, you know, all the heartbreaks, all the betrayal that you might have experienced, just transforming you. This is another water card. This is ruled by, death is ruled by Scorpio, another water card. Definitely going through these harsh experiences, definitely giving you the strength again. The strength to detach, to emotionally detach from things that you don't need to be worried about or associating yourself with or merging yourself with. Again, people, places, things, activities, romantically, family, etc. You know, sometimes we put ourselves in these bad situations, knowing that they aren't the best for us. And if that part resonates with you, this death is the ending of that, or putting yourself in those situations that you know are not emotionally good for you. Again, we got the King of Swords, a lot of endings, a lot of cutting shit off, a lot of no longer participating in things that are not for you, that don't serve your highest calling, your highest purpose. Transformation of the emotions. Again, no longer getting you to the point of no longer needing to attach yourself to something, especially as Cancer. You know, it's a natural instinct to love and nurture other people, you know, especially romantically. So this is getting you to the point to do that with the right people, whatever it is, romantically, friendship, family, etc. And again, transforming you to your higher self as well with this strength. And if this transformation has been a long time coming as far as attachments to people from the past or a person from the past, you know, sometimes death is not an immediate thing. Sometimes death is a slow death. So just like we got this trail of water right here, and we got a new day of sun coming up with this portal right here. The same scene that's in the moon card, which is ruled by Cancer. Again, we got a full moon in Cancer tomorrow. So this is a great time to purge yourself of any type of emotions that you need to let go of, that you've still been holding on to, or that's been holding on to you for some reason. And again, sometimes death is not an instant thing. Sometimes it's a slow process, a slow death. So keep moving forward, keep going through this portal of your new day, you know, because we got the sun coming up right here, just like this in this death card. Keep moving forward to your new day, to the world, to the world that you want to see for yourself, and continue to let the what needs to die, you know, as you continue to move forward. And eventually, what needs to die will no longer exist in your world, you know, because you'll be moving forward to your best days with this sun card. And this sun card is also you tapping into your, similar to this strength card, both ruled by Leo, tapping into your most authentic, strongest self, you know, your God self, your Christ child self, where anything is possible. No restrictions, no limitations, bursting onto the scene with new energy, new strength, new vitality. You see, we got the sunflowers right here. New growth, beautiful growth. Sending out new energy, new waves of energy. Generating good energy, sending out to the rest of the universe and receiving it from the universe and from other people as well. You know, you had the confidence to do so, to be in your power, to be comfortable in your power. Again, with this King of Swords right here. That's how you're operating from now on, you know, nothing less. Use the sword if you got to, you know. And again, we got the angel right here in this King of Swords ear. So you'll be spiritually guided on how severe you need to be displaying your power, you know. Sometimes calls for a little more harder decisions in action than others. But again, you'll be spiritually guided to how to operate law in your life with this King of Swords. Again, male or female. It'll be for the greater good of all involved, you know, especially yourself. And again, you'll have the strength to do so, to do these type of things if this is something new to you. You have the strength and vitality to do so as well with this sun, you know. But this is basically overall good energy. Good energy to go with this good strength and this new power that's coming into your life that you are tapping into. And a lot of divine consciousness coming into with this sun. You know, the sun represents consciousness, enlightenment. And we got death right here. Death in Hebrew is called Daf, and Daf means knowledge. So definitely coming into a whole lot more spiritual knowledge by detaching from some of the things that you previously attached yourself to with this death card. You start seeing things from another light, you know, as you continuously rise in consciousness. You continuously die of what you used to indulge in. And again, we got the Eight of Cups, or what you used to find familiar. Definitely going to a higher spiritual way of life. We got the Knight of Pentacles. So keep working, stay focused, keep your eye on the prize. Continue to let go of what needs to be let go. Even if it's not an instant thing, continue to move forward. Continue to focus on self. Continue to build the reality that you see for yourself, that you want for yourself, that your soul wants you to experience. Continue to have all your ducks lined up in a row. Continuously stay on the path. And it will be made manifest for you. You know, the Knight of Pentacles is the only knight that is guaranteed to reach the finish line, to see his end result all the way through, because he's all the way dedicated. You know, he's stopping at nothing to make sure what he's trying to manifest comes through for himself. And be patient as well. We're in Capricorn season. It's all about staying disciplined and staying patient. And also transcending limitations as well as you work. Finding out how to work smarter and not harder. And you find that out by, again, going to higher pursuits, stepping into higher states of consciousness. That's how you manifest better and more and easier. And we got the Page of Swords and we got the Page of Wands. So definitely two new beginnings again, mentally. We saw that with the King of Swords, and also a new beginning energetically as well with this Page of Wands. More transformation, just like death. We see we got the salamanders on the shirt. A transformation in energy. Again, we had the sun. Transformation in vitality, optimism. Thinking about growth. Again, getting past any type of limitations or doubts or fears. You know, again, we got the Christ child right here. And children are absent of fear, just like love. You know, you could say that children are pure love. You know, they just like to have fun. You know, they like to eat, and there's no limitations. You know, what they can do with their imagination, and it's the same thing with us. You just got to believe that and know that. And with this Page of Wands and this Page of Swords, this is you tapping into that childlike nature again, and really exploring those possibilities, being open mentally, you know, and really having it in you, really being passionate about creating the life that you want for yourself. And again, staying in the energy that you want for yourself, staying in your power. We got this whole flock of birds right here, so it's important to keep your thoughts aligned in your power and having positive thoughts, especially right now because Mercury is retrograde right now in Capricorn season. So definitely keep your thoughts, stay on top of your thoughts with this King of Swords again. We don't want any wavering, especially in Mercury retrograde, because it can take you down a rabbit hole that you don't want to go down, you know, that we probably done been down too many times. Again, we got the 3 pyramids of Giza right here, symbolizing spiritual pursuits. Stay open to having grand and very, very passionate spiritual experiences as well. You know, really loving this whole journey and loving this evolution. Again, your best days are to come with the Sun card. Now we're about to clarify the King of Swords. We got the 5 of Cups. So with this King of Swords, definitely stay on point mentally. Like I said, that I just brought up that rabbit hole. You know, you don't want to waver during this Mercury retrograde in Capricorn. You know, you don't want to go back stuck in a rut. You know, reattaching yourself to shit that you need to be detaching yourself from. See, we got this 8 of Cups and we got this 5 of Cups. So this is the obstacle. 5 is the number of obstacle. And then 8 is the number of infinity is a number of infinity, and also spiritual lessons and understanding. So definitely continue to walk away from shit that you need to emotionally detach from. Stay strong in the mind, continue to slash away any type of connections or energetic cords that you need to as well. Slash away any type of visions of reliving any type of betrayal or emotional scarring from the past. Let it be in the past. Let the past be in the past. Take these 2 cups that's behind you, go across this bridge of emotions, go into this alchemical laboratory right here and do the alchemy on yourself, to continue to stay in this King of Swords mind state, to stay on top of your mental, not letting your emotions get the best of you, not letting your emotions bring you back into a sad place. There's no reason to be in this sad place, to stay in a sad place. It's only going to keep you there, You got to move on from that and continue to go to where your soul is telling you to go. Stay on the spiritual path, your life purpose. And you could never find that by dwelling in the past, And you can never heal by dwelling in the past as well. So again, keep that in mind with the King of Swords. Again, this is head over heart, doing what you need to do with this King of Swords. Cutting off the emotions that need to be cut off. And again, it's all about mastering the emotions, the water element again as Cancer. Bottom of the deck, we got the 3 of Pentacles. So definitely, you need to keep yourself in the mind state of building what it is that your soul wants to accomplish in this lifetime. Keep mastering your craft, whatever it is, whatever talents that you have with this. You see, we got this bricklayer or this mason right here. Keep mastering your craft. Keep building one day at a time, one brick a day. Whatever pace that you're on, continue to listen to your spiritual guidance. We see we got these 2 people right here in this young man's ear, giving them advice and things like that, just going over things, making sure that he's got everything under control. He's taking all the right steps, so continue to listen to your higher wisdom. Again, with this King of Swords, and don't let any type of sadness from the past pull you back down and take you out of your power. It's all about expanding the kingdom or queendom with this King of Swords and this 3 of Pentacles. Creating the life that you want for yourself. Making yourself sharper. So you can communicate to the universe to create the reality that you want for yourself. Not the reality that you don't want to experience anymore. And again, your emotions, you have to heal the emotional body to get to that point. Now we're about to clarify the 9 of Wands. We got a 5 of Wands. We got the 6 of Cups. And we got the 6 of Pentacles. So with this 5 of Wands, clarifying the 9 of Wands, it's like on the inside, it's like a bubbling up on the inside, You know, definitely, I don't blame any of y'all. You know, y'all are tired of the spiritual path, tired of the spiritual journey. You know, I get tired of it all the time, multiple times a week. You know, again, this is signifying just where you come from, your whole journey from the beginning. Again, before you even knew what a spiritual path was and spiritual journey was, just your life journey, you know. Looking for a change with this Five of Wands. Again, your spirit looking for a change, wanting a change, needing a change. Again, another five. The number of obstacle and change. So you definitely feeling that inside in your soul with this Five of Wands. And change is coming. Again, with this Death card right here. You know, it's been a whole slow process, a whole alchemical transformation, a whole rebirth of self and of your life. And we got the Six of Cups. Two water cards again. Again, death ruled by Scorpio. A rebirth of the self. A rebirth of the true self. It's a lot of children on the board right here. A lot of childlike energy. Again, we got the sun right here. So definitely a rebirth of the true self, of the all-powerful self. Again, the self that is of the love frequency, the most powerful frequency in the universe, absent of fear. You know, really tapping deep into that Cancer emotional energy that is unstoppable. You know, that unstoppable emotional force that can drive you forward through anything. And this is also tapping into with this rebirth of the true self with the Six of Cups and death. This is also tapping into the scarab beetle roots from ancient Egypt of Cancer. You know, Cancer was first the scarab beetle, and the scarab beetle is tied to the Egyptian god Caprice. Caprice is a scarab beetle god, and he rules rebirth and also the rising sun and the movement of the sun. You see, we got the sun right here on this death card, and we have the actual sun card. And Cancer is tied to the dung beetle because it's like, even from, well, we all know the dung beetle rolls excrements, you know, or the waste of mammals. You know, they lay eggs in that excrement. So it's like, again, with this Nine of Wands, from the beginning of your spiritual journey, you know, you may have come from a not so fortunate circumstance or home base. You know, Cancer rules the fourth house, the house of family and home. You know, the house of the mother. So you may have had shit situations, you know, so to speak, tapping into the dung beetle mysteries, you know, but you can still use that starting point to roll and roll and roll. And the dung beetle lays its eggs inside of the dung, you know, so you can still use whatever unfortunate situation that you had from the beginning and continue to build on that and roll on that and lay your intentions in that, just like the dung beetle lays the eggs in the dung, so your intentions can still bloom. It's still thriving, you know, under shit circumstances. You know, you may have to roll through the shit to tap into the best version of yourself with this sun card. You know, the most powerful, authentic, strongest version of yourself that's buried under the shit. You see what I'm saying? That's the alchemy of Cancer as a scarab beetle. And that's the rebirth. Again, tapping into the scarab beetle god Caprice, you know. And they also believe that the scarab beetle rolling the dung was a symbolization of the scarab beetle keeping the earth rotating around the sun, you know, again, keeping a new day coming, keeping new life coming, keeping rebirth coming. So definitely tap into the ability to rotate your world to what you want it to be, despite where you come from, despite any type of shit circumstances or situations or starting points in your life. Again, that Cancer energy to being able to nurture yourself through that situation and give birth and create the life that you want for yourself with the sun and the person that you are supposed to be. If that was long-winded, I apologize. And with the Six of Cups, this is the freedom to do so, and that light at the end of the tunnel, really seeing that and understanding that. Again, being in that childlike energy, being open to that circumstance of giving birth to the life that you want for yourself. And we got the Six of Pentacles, again, more alignment to that. More solid crystallization of the life that you want for yourself with the Sun card. More physical evidence of that coming in for you with the Six of Pentacles. So again, continue to stay on the spiritual path and continue the alchemy. Continue the spiritual evolution. Continue aligning yourself to what you need to be aligning yourself with, and it will pay off for you. The universe will come in and bring in what you need on this road to create the life that you want for yourself, whether it be finances or spiritual or emotional needs. You see, he's dressed in blue, symbolizing his needs are emotional and spiritual. And this man right here is dressed in brown, symbolizing his needs are material and resources. So you will be given everything that you need. So continue to align with your higher nature and your life purpose. You will automatically be more aligned with receiving abundance as well, more abundance by doing so. Bottom of the deck, we got the Ten of Swords. Yeah, long road. From the very beginning for most of y'all. This is the final nail in the coffin, the final sword. Laying that shit to rest. Again, being like tapping into the dumb beetle roots. Rolling the new day in. Getting the ball rolling in your favor. Tapping into the caprice energy, the Scarab beetle god energy, bringing in the new sun, bringing in the new day, rebirth, regeneration in yourself and in your physical life. Now we're about to clarify the Knight of Pentacles, the Page of Swords, and the Page of Wands. We got the Two of Pentacles. We got the Lovers reverse. And we got the Four of Swords reverse. Two of Pentacles clarifying the Knight of Pentacles, the Page of Swords, and the Page of Wands. No more going back and forth. It's actually normal. Doubt is normal, especially on the spiritual path, trying to manifest in this in the lowest possible realm, You know, it's a lot of illusion, a lot of it can lead to impatience, it can lead to doubt, it can lead to worry, it can lead to anxiety, it can lead to fear. You know, because sometimes it's like, what the hell? You know, I'm doing all the spiritual work and I'm doing what I need to be doing, but it's like nothing's really happening. You know, or things aren't happening fast enough. But with this Two of Pentacles, it's like you got to stay the course. You know, you got to stay on the spiritual path, not be distracted by any type of stray cups that look appealing, but you know it's not ultimately what will fulfill you. So you need to, again, we got this Knight of Pentacles. Stay doing what you need to do. Stay focused, stay balanced. You know, again, no more wavering about if it's happening, if it's possible, if I can do this, if I can be that, you know, if I can succeed, you know, things like that. If I'm good enough, you know, things like that, you know. That's sending out push-pull energy to the universe. You know, you want to keep pulling in exactly what you want to bring in. You know, you don't want to have doubts and push it away, because you know the more you do that, the longer it'll take to get to you, even if it gets to you at all. You know, so you want to be, again, you want to be in this King of Swords mind state. You know, direct. You know, clear cut. Like, yes, like I am breaking in what I'm trying to manifest for myself, and I am who I am. You know, I am everything that I'm setting out to be, so it can come to pass for you. You know, it's there for you. It's no more reason to doubt. It is no fear and doubt. You know, it has zero purpose besides the alchemy of overcoming it. You know, there's no reason to be in fear or doubt. And we got this Lovers reverse. So this is definitely saying that you need to stay in balance. You know, you need to stay naturally in a positive state, naturally in a strong state, again, with that King of Swords and his strength. Again, no more wavering. You need to be balanced about being in your strength and being in an open mind to create the life that you want for yourself. That you can create the life that you want on your terms, you know, with this Lovers in reverse. You know, anything about thinking otherwise, you know, that's got to go. Especially with the King of Swords, again, you got to slash that out of your mentality. You got to slash that out of your psyche. You can live the life that you can live the life that you love with this Sun card right here. Then we got the Four of Swords reverse. So it's time to come up out of any type of dwelling and thinking that for some reason that you can't create the life that you want for yourself. It's time to come up out of that period and get to battle, you know. And we got another card symbolizing the alchemy. Lead turning into gold, or base metal turning into gold. We got these three swords right here symbolizing the mind state that won't do. You know, the old mind state, the old swords, the old mental activities, the old weapons. Now it's time to come up out of this resting period and grab this new enlightened sword. You know, again, we got the sun right here symbolizing more enlightenment, a more enlightened mind. And we got the King of Swords. So you have the mental capacity to create the life that you want for yourself with this Four of Swords reverse. This is saying to get up and do it with this Four of Swords in reverse. And again, step away and continue to remove yourself from any type of limiting thoughts and beliefs. Bottom of the deck, we got the King of Pentacles. So this is you at the top spot, male or female, the top spot of your finances. You know, seeing it all the way through with this King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles does not quit. You know, even when things are hard, even when things don't look profitable, even when things don't look like it's going to plan. You know, the King of Pentacles is all in with it. You know, he put all his chips on the table. He bet on himself and he won. You know, so continue to bet on yourself. Continue to stay on the spiritual path. Continue to listen to your intuition and your soul. You know, continue to do the things necessary to bloom and sprout the life that you want for yourself. You know, and you're going to get the highest of finances by doing so with this King of Pentacles. You know, we got the grapes on the robe symbolizing the alchemy, the rising of the spirit. You know, grapes being turned into wine, into spirits. So this is the alchemy of the spirit of the soul by doing this spiritual work, and it will translate into great physical finances as well with this King of Pentacles. And we also see this is true because this King of Pentacles, he has flowers on his crown. You know, this is a guy that's about money, but at the same time, he knows it's not all about money. You know, he has spiritual wisdom as well. He's a very spiritually evolved person. So yes, spiritually evolved people can be financially well off. This King of Pentacles is showing that. In the sun right here, you can do it. Whatever it is that you're seeking to do, you know, it's all on the table for you with the sun. Now we're about to pull some cards on your love life. We got to express your love. We got religious factors. And we got past life relationship. Bottom of the deck, we got worth waiting for. Express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. So Cancer, first off, this is tapping into that emotional energy of Cancer, the emotional mastery of the powers of emotions. You know, with express your love, you need to go into self. You know, again, the full moon in Cancer is tomorrow, and you need to really be real with yourself about what you want in a partner. You know, what type of dynamics does this partnership have? You know, what type of person is this person? You know, are they thoughtful? Are they caring? What type of qualities do they have? You know, what type of qualities that you want them to have that you would like to share? You know, things like that. You know, really express to yourself the type of partnership that you want to experience, you know. And it's very important to dream big about it right now as well, especially with the sun, because you deserve the best of the best, Cancer. You know, being the naturally nurturing sign that you are. So definitely tell that to yourself too, you know. In the water, it's all about the subconscious mind as well, the waters of the subconscious mind, you know. Again, tying into emotions. So you want to subconsciously give yourself good emotions about the type of person that you are bringing into your life right now. You want to, again, express that to yourself. Give yourself good energy and good thoughts about bringing in this new partnership that you're seeking in your life. We got religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. Again, like I said, with that Nine of Wands that came out in the first spread, it's all about the jump from y'all. You know, it's all about home base for y'all. You know, again, we can be conditioned by where we come from, the people that influenced us, the people that raised us. You know, and it's all about the healing of that, you know, coming up out of that and healing that, nurturing self, using that Cancerian energy for self, that dung beetle energy, nurturing yourself and thriving, even if you come from not the best family dynamics. And again, staying on the spiritual path. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. So it's about healing from the upbringing from where you came from, continuously healing and continuously transforming the soul and reaching your fullest potential, which never ends. And the further that you advance spiritually, you know, you'll get to the point where you can bring in this ideal connection that you want for yourself. It's all tied together, the alchemy and your love life and your finances. And we're in Capricorn season. And we have past life relationship. You have known each other before. This is the type of connection that you're bringing in. You know, a real soulmate connection. You know, feel like y'all have known each other before, or y'all properly have. Like it says, past life relationship. So this is another, y'all will be meeting each other again in this lifetime, in this incarnation, fulfilling another contract with each other. You know, however it's supposed to play out. But y'all are bringing in soulmates and in life-term partnerships for most of y'all. And again, it's all tied into the spiritual path. You don't get that type of connection without continuously doing the work. And we got worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. So again, we're in Capricorn season. Continue to be patient so you can get the highest of rewards. The highest of the spiritual rewards, the highest of the physical rewards, and the highest of a romantic connection. You know you deserve it. You know, it's all about timing. You know, it's all about the stars aligning for you. It's all about the alchemical transformation of self so you can get yourself to the point to bring in this type of past life relationship and soulmate partner that you want for yourself. This lifelong partnership that you want for yourself. It'll be worth what you've been through. It'll be worth what you're going through right now. It'll be worth the whole spiritual transformation. It'll be worth it at the end. And when it happens for you, when this person does come in, you know, you're going to be glad that you went through this whole journey and this whole process. Now we're about to clarify, express your love. We got strength again. And we got the Eight of Pentacles. So with express your love, with this strength again, really have the guts to continuously tap into your higher self. Continue to tap into your higher self when it comes to love. You know, and make it less about the ego when it comes to love. Again, we got the lion right here symbolizing the ego. Make it less about more physical pleasure. I'm not saying that you don't want to bring in somebody that you're not attracted to, but you want to be attracted to their soul first and foremost. You want to be attracted to what they got going inside and the qualities that they have on the inside. You know, what's on the inside? What's on the inside of this person's beast suit? You know, is it a reflection of Is it a reflection of God, you know, or is it something else, or is it something lower, or is it just the animal ego nature, you know? So again, with express your love, you want to program the subconscious mind to bring you in somebody with these with higher qualities, you know, which match the natural nurturing qualities that you have and won't be taken for granted, you know, and have the strength to want the best for yourself in love as well with the strength card. Give yourself the freedom and again be in your power to want the best for yourself when it comes to love and not taking anything less than that. And we got the Eight of Pentacles right here. Continue to work on yourself. Continue to work on the higher self. Continue to make the ego a tool, just like you're using these tools right here for the divine mind, for your higher self. And continuously working on yourself will again bring in the type of partnership that you want for yourself, because you'll be continuously merging with your higher self. And again, there's nothing that the higher self cannot create for itself, including the ideal romantic connection. Bottom of the deck, we got the Queen of Cups. So definitely continue to, just like I said, program the subconscious mind. We got all the water right here. The waves in the water right here. Continue to program the subconscious mind to bring in the type of partnership that you want for yourself, you know, in and out. You know, don't sell yourself short with this, especially with the Queen of Cups. This is absolute visualization of the type of partnership that you want for yourself, what makes you happy, what fulfills you, and what you've been missing, you know, all this time, you know. But to do that again, you got to continuously work on yourself and work on grounding your higher self in the ego, you know, letting your higher self take the reins. The spiritual alchemy. Now we're about to clarify religious factors. We got the Nine of Swords reverse. And we got the Two of Swords. So with this religious factors, again, you got to get rid of the upbringing. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. You know, any type of feelings of being unloved coming from home base or whoever you was raised by or was close to, etc. You know, you got to get over that. You got to heal from that. You can't let that define who you are right now and what you were supposed to be in the future, because that's all an illusion. You know, your upbringing was an illusion. You know, it says your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing. It doesn't have to be straight like a real religion like church or Baptist or things like that. You know, it's whatever that you do religiously. You know, if you continuously received not a lot of love in your home situation growing up, that is something that was religiously in your life. You see what I'm saying? So you got to get over that. You know, again, we got to heal from that. Tap into that scarab beetle energy, that Cancerian energy. You know, nurture yourself up from that shit situation that you came from. And continuously turn the page with this Two of Swords. Tap into that intuition, you know. And this is a crescent moon, meaning that some things are not revealed. It's not a full moon like this Eight of Cups right here. So things are missing. So this is going inside and seeing how you can heal and what you need to heal, even if you didn't know you needed to heal that specific type of thing. you know, or figuring out why things from the past are still plaguing you right now. It's a lot of water in this card, even though even though this is a air card. It's a lot of water, a lot of emotions, you know. So again, this is head over heart again, head over emotions, you know, mastering that emotional Cancerian energy. Instead of using emotions in a negative sense, like, oh, I wasn't loved coming up, or this person did me dirty, that person did me dirty, multiple people did me dirty, I can't find the right person, etc. Now you can use those emotions to your advantage, you know, programming the subconscious mind to create good circumstances for yourself. You know, I made it out of nothing. I made it out of my shit situation. You know, I'm healing from my toxic upbringing. I'm healing from my toxic past relationships, you know, etc. Things like that. Again, that's doing the alchemy, you know, the alchemy of Cancer. Again, releasing yourself from any type of negative emotional attachments that you need to release yourself from. So with this Two of Swords, turn the page in your mental, turn the page in your emotions. Bottom of the deck, we got the Queen of Cups again, programming the subconscious mind. This is the third time me saying that. Again, you want to plug in all the positive traits, all the surviving traits, all the thriving traits that you tapped in to by going through this whole process. You know, from day one, from your birth to now. You know, you want to highlight the positive and the strong and in the surviving traits that you've activated within yourself. The powerful traits that you've activated within yourself, you know, the talents and gifts that you found within yourself. It's all part of the alchemy, you know, and all these things probably would not have been found if you didn't go through the tough times. And the Queen of Cups realizes that. And as you see right here, the Queen of Cups, her throne is a whole, what they call it, a clamshell. And she's the pearl. You see right here, this is the top. This dome piece right here is actually a clamshell. You know, pearls are found in these shells, and pearls are only made from the dirt in the gunk from the sea floor that gets inside the shell. So all the dirt, all the shit, all the dung, you know, that you've accumulated as far as emotions and love is concerned, you know, all the hurt and the pain, all that shit, it turns into the pearl, you know. And you are the pearl. The Queen of Cups is the pearl. You are the pearl. You are the value out of this whole experience. How could you not be? It's your personal experience. It's your life. So with this Queen of Cups, you need to know that you are high value. You know, despite what you've been through, you have everything inside of you to create the life that you want for yourself, including a love situation. Now we're about to clarify past life relationship. We got the Queen of Cups again. Definitely visualize exactly what you want. I don't know what else to say at this point. You know, definitely psychically feel and emotionally. You want to emotionally crystallize and create this scenario, this soulmate scenario experience happening for yourself. You want to tap into that Cancerian energy, that water energy, you know, feel it with everything that's in your mental and in your body. You know, you want to feel your ideal love situation happening for you. You know, you feel yourself walking into it, feel yourself leaving behind everything that does not line up to the love situation that you want for yourself. Visualize yourself and see yourself doing so with this Queen of Cups. And again, realize the value that you hold. Realize the value that you've accumulated and always had. that was underneath all that dung, you know, that you come from. And really, that's the prize. You are the prize. You know, whoever you give these emotions to in the future, whoever is lucky enough to get these emotions from you, you know, that's really the prize. It's vice versa, but I'm saying this is you really, really owning yourself and knowing fully in your consciousness, in your subconscious mind and your unconscious mind, that you are a very valuable person, male or female, with this Queen of Cups, a very loving person, a very attractive person, and somebody who deserves the best of love. Bottom of the deck, we got the Four of Pentacles. So definitely harness that feeling, what I just talked about, you know, that feeling of value, pentacles. Be stuck on that. Have it in your heart, have it on your mind, have it underneath your feet everywhere you go. You know, root yourself, ground yourself in you being this valuable person, this loving, valuable person who deserves the best in love. This is the number 4, the number of stability. You want to definitely nurture yourself in this this self-love energy, in this love of strength as well, and self-worth. Anchor yourself in it. Now we're about to conclude your reading with some messages and guidance from Spirit. One more thing with this Queen of Cups, you're definitely bringing in somebody that you're very resonant with, you know, and vice versa, both of y'all. Somebody you don't have to say too much to, you know, somebody who really gets you and you get them, you know. Definitely a psychic bond, a psychic connection with this Queen of Cups, a nurturing connection, both ways. Like I said, and vice versa between both of y'all. Definitely emotionally fulfilling between both of y'all. Definitely a trustworthy connection as well. Trusting each other, trusting each other with each other's emotions with this Queen of Cups. And of course, valuing each other's emotions and how each other feels. We got hello from heaven. And we got stay connected. Hello from heaven. Your loved ones in the spirit world want to connect with you as much as you want to connect with them. They know you've been thinking of them, and they're sending you signs and symbols to show you how much they love you, to prove they're with you at this time. So definitely your angels, ancestors, guidance, deities, gods, whoever you resonate with, whoever you study, whoever you learn about, you know, they're with you right now at this time. They want you to know that they got your back. You know, they want you to continue to move forward on this spiritual path and continue on finding out what your life purpose is and doing the things necessary to fulfill that contract, you know, that you came down here to incarnate to do. They're giving you assistance and guidance. You know, you may be seeing feathers. I've been seeing feathers in my personal life, you know, symbolizing protection. And that, again, your people on the other side, whoever they may be, whoever you resonate with, you know, they're helping to make things happen and unfold in your life. Some of y'all may be getting some money or some coins right here in these hands, you know. And we got a butterfly right here symbolizing transformation, and a dragonfly symbolizing transformation as well. So again, definitely a lot of transformation in yourself and in your life. That's what you're walking into by, again, leaving the past in the past, leaving the life that you don't need to be worried about or dwelling in or indulging in the past. And we got hello from heaven. So this is major blessings and gifts coming in by doing this spiritual work and this healing work. And we got stay connected. We are all born connected to spirit, often known as the divine source, yet many of us have a tendency to pull away from that connection as we journey through life in the physical world. Now is an important time to reconnect to the source. So again, it's very important to tap into your intuition and your inner world right now, Cancer, especially with the full moon in Cancer being tomorrow, the 17th, for wherever it is that you're, whenever it is that you're watching this video. The full moon is on the 17th. So definitely it'll connect you to, again, everything that you need, everything that your Cancerian energy needs to experience, everything that you need from yourself, everything that you need from people in your life and the universe, And again, we got hello from heaven. There's some great things waiting for you by doing this alchemical work, Cancer. So stay connected, stay committed, stay on the path, stay on the spiritual path, stay connected to your intuition, to your internal world. And really to give you everything that you need to manifest whatever it is that you're seeking in your life with this Sun card. The best days, your best days, your best life, the best version of yourself, everything burst into the scene. So again, stay disciplined, stay connected, because you got a lot of blessings coming in from the other side with this hello from heaven. So that concludes your reading, Cancer. If it resonated with you, please like the video and subscribe to the channel. Turn on post notifications. If you need your own personal reading from me, my contact info will be in the description. All you gotta do is hit show more. Until next time, Cancer.